Welcome to Tim's TV. A lot of people, a lot of Democrats, and a lot of Republicans think that the health care bill that just failed in the U.S. Senate was a horrible thing. I, on the other hand, take the other opinion. I think this helps the Republicans in the midterm election. Here's why. Since Obamacare was passed, Republicans have been winning consistently. The repeal and replace of Obamacare has failed. That means we are going to have an insurance premium increase in the fall of 2017. It's going to make Obamacare unpopular again. You're going to have Donald Trump doing a repeal and replace tour across the country. There are 23 Democratic senators up for re-election in 2018. There's only 8 Republicans up for re-election. There's almost no pathway for the Democrats to win back the Senate. And with Trump going to those 20 plus states that he won, that Democrats have to defend, and chanting repeal and replace, and then in October of 2018 another premium increase comes out, and then the Republicans bring the repeal and replace bill, probably a little bit softer, a little bit better marketed, up for a vote again right before the election. So you have 2 premium increases between now and then, and you'll have the vote come back up for a softer repeal and replace bill. A lot of pressure on Democrats to get that weight off from around their neck. And if they decide not to do it, for the Democrats who decide not to repeal and replace in the fall of 2018 after 2 more rate increases, they're gonna have some serious electoral problems. And even if that vote doesn't come up, if they can manage to block it, they're in deep trouble. I mean, they've got to defend a lot of states that Trump won. Let's go through them. Wyoming, Democrat seat, Trump won. North Dakota, Trump won that state big, and he passed the Keystone Pipeline. Huge deal for North Dakota. I think those are 2 Republican pickups. State of Minnesota, gonna stay with the Democrats. Wisconsin, you just got Foxconn in there. Trump carried Wisconsin. Trump just got Foxconn and 13 to 15,000 new jobs. The next iPhone screen, the iPhone 9, could easily be made in Wisconsin. Think about that. Trump's going to be there over and over again, pounding that. Indiana, hey, that is Mike Pence's home state. He's going to be in there pounding for the Republican. Probably another pickup. That's 3 out of the last 4. Now Michigan is going to be fun. Kid Rock is going to be the Republican candidate in the state of Michigan. I know a lot of people are like, hey, no one's ever going to vote for Kid Rock. Guess what? All the degenerates in the Democratic Party are going to vote for Kid Rock. It's Kid Rock. Think of Kid Rock going out the last 30 days of the election. Trump comes in multiple times. Ford's bringing jobs back. GM's bringing jobs back. And Kid Rock does free concert. All you have to do is register to vote. Free concerts in Detroit. Free concerts in the UP. Free concerts throughout the state. All you have to do is register to vote to come in and see Kid Rock. Let's say he does 20 of those in the last 30 days. It's a blowout. It's a politician against a rock star. That is huge. So I think Michigan goes Republican. Florida's up for grabs. Florida's a Democratic state that Trump carried, or a Democratic Senate seat right now that Trump carried. Trump lives there. He's going to campaign there. He's going to be from one end of the state to the other from July through election day, just like he did in 16. He'll repeat in 18. Guess what? That's going to be, you have a presidential candidate that has his base. If the Trump base turns out the Democrats lose probably 10 of the 23 seats that they're trying to defend, that is a huge issue. Then repeal and replace will pass, and the tax cut that they get now will become permanent and will be expanded. So all these issues are winning issues for 2018, and if the Republicans don't get them passed, it's not a positive for the Democrats. It's actually a problem, because they need more Republicans to pass these issues. These issues are popular, and it upsets the base. So the last thing the Democrats need is a motivated Republican base. In addition, I think the Republicans are smart enough to bring up the way the Democrats treated Bernie Sanders So if you have hearings, you have an investigation, you have a special counsel by election day 2018 on how Sanders was treated and how that was the real threat to our democracy, that is a documentary that I want to do. By the way, if anybody wants to help fund it, please help me. But if that's one of the issues in 2018, repeal and replace, and how Bernie Sanders was treated in 2016, Democrats are in for a very, very bad night. I'm Tim.